The reason why most of the small businesses struggle is because they don't manage their emails well. They don't want too many emails. They want a system where they can manage their emails. The types of emails these small businesses are getting are either issues or customer queries. There could be meeting requests. There could be leads which are coming from external sources. And according to every type of email, they need to do some action. Today, I'm creating an email AI assistant which will basically get your email. It will tag your email according to the type of the email, and it will do the action accordingly. The platform which we are going to use for this email assistant is n8n, and this is the overview of what we are going to do. We'll be using Gmail for today, but you can use any emailer. Just follow the video along. Once the email is received, then we'll be classifying that email and we'll be giving the tag customer query, meeting request, lead, and others. If the email is about customer query, then we'll be using AI to basically detect what kind of query the user is asking, and then we'll be notifying people or the team on Slack. If somebody is asking for any meeting request, then we will be using AI to detect what kind of meeting this is, what will be the title, what will be the exact time and the date for the meeting, and we'll be creating the meeting in Google Calendars. If this email is a lead generation email, then we'll be using AI to craft the reply for that email, and then we'll be sending the reply within the Gmail. And whichever email which does not fall under this category, we'll be marking that as others. The first thing which we are going to do is create these labels. I have created these 4 types of labels in my account, and we'll be using the same labels in the n8n workflow. If you look at this flow, we'll be using a few services. First would be Gmail, and these will be again Gmail services to mark the tags or the labels to the emails. The AI, we will be using OpenAI for this. We'll be integrating Slack, we'll be integrating calendars. The send a reply will be again a Gmail service. To connect Gmail to your local n8n, I have created a separate video for that. Please check that out. So the first thing in our email AI assistant is when you are receiving emails. So I think this is a receive email. You need to select the account which you want to target. Here you need to select frequency. I want to check every minute if the new message has come or not. And let's write an email. Let's go for customer query. So I have written a dummy email where I'm saying that the chat feature is not working in the app. Then we'll be sending this email to the email address which is here targeted. Let's do that. Here you can see a new email has come, and let's test if we can fetch that email. As you can see, the email is coming, and this is not really what I typed in. This is basically creating a snippet, but we want the whole text which is in the body of the email. So just uncheck this or toggle this off. Now let's fetch this. Cool, this is the exact text which we sent. Let's pin this, go back. The next node in our system is text classifier, which will be basically telling which kind of email is this. Text classifier. Here we'll be saying, let's put the expression, let's say subject and body. We'll be picking the subject from the headers. Here you can see the subject. Oops, at wrong place. Yeah, and body will be coming in text. Yeah, so this is the result. Cool. Now we'll be adding the categories which we have here. So let me just quickly add them. I've created a document where I have put in the description for each of the category. So let's just copy it and paste it in our n8n. I'll do it in the expression so that the formatting is correct. I've filled in all the descriptions for all these categories. So let's just execute it. But this will fail, right? Because with every text classifier, we need a model. So I'll use OpenAI chat model. I have an account. If you want to create an account, just go here and add your key. That would work. And I'm using 4.1 mini. Okay. So let's just do it. Yeah. Let's see if it is executing or not. Okay. This is failing. So it has failed to parse. This is basically giving us a parsing error. What I can do is I will enable system prompt. So I'll provide a system prompt here. This is basically we are telling we need a JSON string. It should be a valid JSON. It should not be an array, not a code fence, markdown, and we do not add explanations. And we need these 4 categories as Boolean values. Let's add one more thing, auto fixing, that is enabled. Let's execute it now. Yeah, all right. So the email which we wrote, that falls under customer support, which is correct. Now this text classifier is working. The first thing which we want to do here is add a label. Let's add it. Go to the Gmail node and you will be finding add label to thread. Add a label. We need to give this thread ID, which will be finding right in the Gmail thread. Grab this ID, put it here. Label would be customer support. Let's add it. Now we'll be executing this and you'll be seeing that this is done. Let's pin this down, and if we refresh this, customer support label is there. Good. Now the next thing in this workflow for this query assistant is we'll be using AI to basically detect what kind of error we are getting, and we'll be summarizing that in just one line, and we'll be sending notification. But let's tackle this AI node first. So let's use AI open API message to a model. We'll be using a text model. Yeah. We'll be using 4.1 mini here. We will not be simplifying the output. Okay, so we are using a prompt here that summarizes the following email in exactly one concise sentence. Focus only on the core intent and action. Do not add greeting or explanation or extra details. Do not use bullet points or anything. Now we need to give this email the right body. So we are going to extract text here. Yeah, this one. Let's delete this. Okay, and let's change this to system. Okay, so this has given us the response, and the exact output which we want is the user is reporting that the chat feature in the app is not functioning properly and the request support to fix issue. This is the concise one line sentence of the email which we sent. Let's pin this. Coming back to our diagram, the next thing is we need to notify the people on Slack. So I have created a Slack channel. So we have created a Slack channel, and I have added n8n here in this particular channel. The next node is Slack, and we'll be sending a message. Where is send message? Send a message. I have already added my Slack access token here. We need to send a message. It should be a send operation. We need to send it in a channel, and the list is here. Let's do it in this channel only. This will be a simple text, and the message would be this one. Now if we execute this step, we might have got this reply. The user is reporting this. Now you can see the message has come here, but this is also containing the text which says that this is automated. So to remove that, we will be using include link to workflow. Just disable it and try to execute it again. Unpin it test. Let's pin it, and yeah, the next message has come, and this doesn't have any watermark or anything which is saying that this is an automation. Cool. I hope this was easy to understand and you followed along. Now we can create all these different nodes here, all these different automations within this, but for the time being I'll let you do it yourself. But if you want the JSON for this complete n8n including these things which I have not done in the video, just drop me a message on Instagram saying email assistant, and I will personally send you the JSON which can create this whole automation. And you can just go here, import from file, and just import that JSON file, and your automation will be ready. All you need to do is add these links. I'll see you next time.